Obaseki inherited 55 billion naira debt in 2016, leaving 410 billion naira in 2024. Transition reports more People's Gazette and 410 billion naira. And now to the news info. The Transition Committee of the All Progressives Congress has recommended a probe into more than 410 billion in local and foreign debt allegedly owed by the Edo government. The committee made the recommendation on Monday in its report presented to Monday Okpebholo ahead of his inauguration on Tuesday as Edo's fifth democratically elected governor. Presenting the document, Pius Odobo, the chairman of the committee, said the committee was presented with 410 billion naira in debt as against the 55 billion naira inherited by the outgoing government in 2016. Of course, you think it's going to remain 55 billion naira? Since all of you are always borrowing money, so of course it will increase. For those of you who have the capability to fact check, you will find out that the indebtedness today is much more. It is over 500 billion naira, he said. Mr. Audible, an erstwhile deputy governor, said the committee also recommended a review of memoranda of understanding on the management of Central and Stella Obasanjo hospitals. All employments carried out in the recent past should be cancelled, while the governor should investigate the true ownership of the Osiomo Power Plant and Radisson Blu Hotel. The same with the Museum of West Africa at MOA. We deserve to know the state's equity in these companies as the outgoing government went blank on these inquiries. We also demand a comprehensive review of the World Bank-funded Edo Best program, and a probe should be instituted to uncover its rather opaque operation, Mr. Audible explained. Mr. Audible added, all major contracts issued by the state government under the Ministry of Roads and Bridges should be reviewed as they appear not to have followed due process, including the payment advance awarded to the contractors. The procurement agency indicted the government in its own report to the Transition Committee. Hence, we have advised the incoming governor to take a critical review. The committee chairman also called for streamlining the ICT ecosystem in the state, which he said appeared to be a duplication of duties. The outgoing government didn't provide audited financial statements, published or unpublished. Hence, the committee is advising the government to institute an inquiry into this. The government couldn't account for the number of teachers in the state. Hence, we demand a proper teacher headcount, Mr. Odubu said. The committee chairman said the document, comprised of a 24-page report and 800 annexures, was a product of 3 weeks of rigorous assignments, meetings, interactions, engagements, and analysis of the documents presented to the committee. Now, wow. APC, they are already looking for excuses. And they left 210 billion naira debt. So because of that, you will not be able to do your job, Abi? Is that not what you are trying to say? John James says, this is a sign that APC will fail in Edo State. I advise Edo people to prepare for anything that may come, and these people have nothing to offer. I'm telling you, they do not. It's just one complaint or the other. Let EFCC do their job. You enter and go and do your own job. Stop complaining, and you want to make inquiry, you want to probe, you want to do this, you want to do that. EFCC will do that. You mind your own business and focus on your own job. Emeka says, how is the debt ratio of Nigeria today compared to the previous administration? I am not a fan of Obaseki, but that is how you politicians in this country behave exactly. Before Monday finish his governance, the debt will rise 2 times 3. Abi, he too, he will borrow money, he will do all those kind of things, and the debts could be plenty like that. It is well. Paul Idemudia says, INEC and judiciary allow Nigerians to choose their leaders. All this nonsense will stop if we stop rigging election against the choices of the masses. I'm telling you. Let people win fair and square, not rigging election for them. It's obvious that the people do not want you, but you rig them in because they are APC. That INEC chairman, it's just that it's not good to reach somebody's death though. Is a good candidate for somebody to wish that, oh yeah, God, please take this one. But we will not do that. Timothy Ayemo says, APC, shame no they catch you people. They don't have shame. APC members do not have any iota of shame. Olujoy says, you know, see him out like 20 naira or more of those days, bastard. Mark Vincent says, in Nigeria democracy, In Nigeria, democracy was introduced just to be stealing our money by the people we voted for. Say no to democracy in Nigeria. Military rule is what we need now. I'm telling you, maybe that one will be better. Because all these leaders that we have, they are just stealing money. Even if you are stealing money and you are still helping the citizens, maybe it will be better. But you are leaving us in suffering and people are enjoying. You are enjoying the masses' money. All for yourself. I beg. Military should take over. At this point, they should. Caller Anyantoye says the increment of the debt may be as a result of compound interest accumulating monthly on the initial 55 billion naira he inherited from the previous government. Now, how did the previous government acquire the debt he also inherited? Please, it's a question. Abiu, those one are less debt for him in 2016 and 2015. Now he is living debt. That's like the cycle. That is what everybody does, always living debt. Probably it's accumulation of interest. Who knows? It might be true. Philip Amadu says, Nigeria is my country. We are always quick to forget, but as far as I'm convinced, nothing is wrong because Nigeria as a whole is already in debt, so is inherited. Exactly. Even Nigeria is owing money, so the states too owing money. It is well. One day, the people that we are owing will just come and say, oh yeah, if you don't have money, oh yeah, you have turned our slave. We'll go back to slave era. It is well. I hope that it doesn't get to that point because the way we are owing money in this country, it is well. Olorunfemi Ademola says, Obaseki is a disaster. He left the state worse than he met it. And do you know what Monday Okpebholo will also do? Do you trust him that he is going to work? Because he's an APC member. APC member will probably will start from where Obaseki stopped, and he's going to make it even more worse than he met it. Ugochukwu Iheke says, APC will squander the whole money. They are very and too corrupt. I'm telling you, they will squander it too. Odedimomoni says, all these politicians have killed this country from local government to federal level. All these so-called leaders are very wicked. They'll just go there and become thieves. EFCC and Co can't do anything because they are also thieves. They are thieves as well. Charge them to court. Lawyers will stand for thieves. Teach them so lie. Prove that the thief is not guilty. They delay the case till offenders denied. When this country have turned to national cake, God, come quickly and judge these wicked people. Amen. No, God needs to come more. Glory K says, take it or leave it. For complete 4 years, Benin people will not experience good governance because APC and its members have nothing good to offer them. Exactly. All they have to offer is excuses. This person left debt and we are trying to pay it. We are trying to pay. That is the excuse they are going to give till the 4 years tenure is over. That guy is not ready to do anything. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.